Hi, welcome back to Abula Decor. In today's video, we step inside a timeless Parisian small apartment where every room tells a story of elegance, restraint, and intention. From herringbone oak floors and ornate mouldings to a serene palette of soft greige-and-ivory, we'll explore 16 carefully curated spaces that prove French chic isn't about size, it's about soul. In the heart of a quiet Parisian arrondissement, a cozy living room unfolds beneath soft morning light. Herringbone oak floors stretch like woven poetry underfoot, while ornate ceiling mouldings whisper centuries of elegance. A gilded mirror reflects the gentle glow of ivory walls, and a velvet armchair rich yet relaxed invites quiet contemplation. The marble-topped side table holds only a single book and a faded rose, embodying that effortless French principle. Less is always more. Here, every detail feels intentional, not ornamental, timeless, not trendy. Just beyond, a petite bedroom cradles dreams in layers of soft greige and ivory. The herringbone floor continues its quiet rhythm beneath a tufted headboard, its curves echoing the grace of Louis XVI design. Ornate wall moldings frame the space like a delicate cameo, while crystal wall sconces cast a warm, diffused light across silk drapes that flutter with the faintest breeze. No clutter, no noise, only harmony. This is a room that understands the art of repose, where elegance serves comfort, not spectacle. Tucked beside a sun-drenched window, a compact dining nook proves that grandeur needs no grand space. A bistro table with a cool marble top anchors the scene, surrounded by Louis XVI chairs reupholstered in ivory fabric that catches the light like spun sugar. Above, detailed cornices crown the walls, and the herringbone floor grounds it all in tradition. A single crystal pendant hangs low, not for show but to draw you in. This is where morning coffee becomes ritual and evening wine becomes poetry. The entryway greets not with fanfare but with quiet confidence. A console table of aged wood and marble stands sentinel beneath a vintage gilt mirror that doubles the room's soft light. Ornate archways, framed by meticulous mouldings, guide the eye inward, while a porcelain vase holds dried lavender fragrant, faded, perfect. Underfoot, the herringbone pattern begins its journey through the home, a signature of Parisian craft. Here arrivals feel like homecomings and departures gentle farewells. Nestled in a quiet alcove, a reading nook beckons with the hush of old paper and aged velvet. Built-in bookshelves line the walls, filled not by volume but by meaning, well-loved classics, faded spines, stories that have earned their place. A chaise lounge swathed in ivory velvet curves like a sigh, and a slender brass floor lamp glows with amber warmth. Above, ceiling rosettes bloom in plaster, silent witnesses to hours lost in thought. This is sanctuary, not display. Even the kitchenette embraces Parisian grace. Marble countertops gleam beside glass front cabinets that reveal fine china and crystal, their contents arranged with quiet pride. Brass handles catch the light and fluted wall panels add rhythm to the space. The herringbone floor, ever present, ties this functional corner to the home's soul. Nothing is hidden, nothing is hurried. Here, even a simple croissant on a porcelain plate feels like a ceremony, elegant, unhurried, deeply satisfying. At the window, a bay nook cradles daylight like a treasure. Tailored ivory cushions invite lingering, their softness balanced by the structure of gilt-legged side tables. Sheer drapery floats like mist, blurring the line between street and sanctuary. Beneath it all, the herringbone floor extends like a promise of continuity. Outside, Paris moves, inside, time slows. This is where mornings begin with tea and a journal, where the city's pulse is felt, not heard. Down a narrow hallway, beauty lives in the details. Fluted wall panels rise beside a slender antique console, its surface holding only a tall vase of dried branches, architectural, austere, alive. A crystal sconce glints softly against the soft greige wall, and the herringbone floor flows uninterrupted, connecting every room like a quiet heartbeat. No door slams here, no footsteps echo. Just the gentle hum of a home that knows its own worth. The dressing area is not about vanity but about ritual. A full-length gilded mirror stands like a portal to another era, reflecting not just form but mood. A velvet ottoman offers a place to pause, while a vintage tray holds perfume bottles with faded label scents remembered, not just worn. Above, a ceiling medallion crowns the space, and the herringbone floor grounds it in reality. Here, getting ready is a meditation, not a race. At the room's center, a marble fireplace stands as both hearth and heirloom. Intricate carvings climb its frame like frozen vines, and gilded fire tools rest in silent readiness. An antique mantel clock ticks softly, its hands moving with the patience of centuries. The herringbone floor radiates outward, warm underfoot even in summer. This is where winter evenings gather, not around flames, but around feeling. A place where elegance meets ease without apology. Through French doors, the balcony beckons, but even from within, its presence is felt. The herringbone floor flows right to the threshold, blurring inside and out. Wrought iron motifs echo in subtle decor, and a single potted topiary stands like a sculpted breath of green. Molded door frames catch the golden hour, casting long, poetic shadows. Here, Paris is not outside the window, it's part of the room itself, framed, honored, never rushed. The powder room is a jewel box in greige-and-ivory. A scalloped molding dances along the walls and a marble vanity gleams with quiet luxury. A vintage mirror in a gold frame reflects porcelain accessories arranged with care, not clutter. Even the herringbone floor finds its place here, scaled down but no less dignified. This tiny space proves that grandeur isn't about size, it's about intention. Every curve, every gleam chosen with love. In a quiet corner, a writing desk awaits inspiration. Antique wood meets brass accents, and a silk lampshade softens the light for evening letters or morning lists. The dado rail wraps the room like a gentle embrace, and the herringbone floor continues its steady song beneath. An inkwell sits open not as relic but as invitation. This is where thoughts become form, where elegance supports creation, never competes with it. A glass front étagère displays treasures not for show but for memory. Porcelain figurines, gilded frames, a single dried peony. Each item carries a story quietly told. The herringbone floor anchors the vignette, while ceiling coving adds a whisper of grandeur overhead. Light filters through glass doors, catching dust motes like floating stars. This corner doesn't shout, it murmurs. And in its restraint, it speaks volumes about the life lived here. The lounge corner curves like a soft exhale. An ivory sofa, low and inviting, holds the room in gentle embrace, while a marble coffee table reflects the light like still water. Above, plaster ceiling details bloom in quiet symmetry, and a brass tray holds nothing but the suggestion of use. The herringbone floor ties it all together, warm, rhythmic, real. This is where conversation lingers, where silence feels companionable, not empty. Even the closet entrance is dressed in dignity. Paneled doors, adorned with ornate moldings and brass hardware, stand like guardians of private moments. A woven basket nestles below, holding scarves or gloves with humble grace. A delicate wall sconce glows beside it, soft as moonlight. Underfoot, the herringbone pattern continues unbroken, unhurried. In this home, no detail is too small for beauty. Elegance isn't reserved for showrooms. It lives in every threshold, every turn. From the entryway's quiet welcome to the closet's graceful details, each corner of this Parisian-inspired home reminds us that beauty lives in the thoughtful, not the excessive. If you felt inspired by these timeless decor ideas, please give this video a like, subscribe to Abula Decor and share your favorite space in the comments. Your support helps us bring more elegant, intentional design into our growing community.